How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Today I want to do something that I had read in some comments on my previous videos once I started getting into the bees, and that was build an Alveary. I have the materials. It is very expensive to build an Alveary, by the way. I don't know if you people realize, but it takes something like 1,000 honey, like 200 to 400 royal jelly, like some 600, like 400 beeswax or something. It's a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. It takes, I did the math a second ago. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 27 scented panelings to make one Alveary. And the scented panelings take this stuff. So, just letting you know, it is a little expensive. I've been working on it. This has been running in the background while I do stuff getting ready to record. But today I'm going to actually get started on it. So let's go ahead and throw some honey in here. And we can start making those scented panelings, I think. Yep, there they go. We have to make a lot of them. The Alveary block is just an impregnated casing, which I've made 26 of. So I actually need to make one more of these before the day is over. I'd also like to apologize if you guys can hear any birds or any bugs in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. As much as I would love to just burn down the countryside to get rid of those god-awful bugs and birds, I can't do that. That's slightly illegal. Because if it wasn't, it'd be done already, and I would enjoy doing it, because those bugs are the bane of my existence. Many a time have they stopped me from recording. But while this works its magic, while this just builds scented paneling, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. I've really just been playing with the bees almost exclusively. And I can't remember if I showed off this in a previous episode or not, but I made the valuable bees. And these are the bees that make platinum comb. And the platinum comb is used to get tiny piles of platinum dust from the centrifuge, and then those tiny piles of dust can be combined into platinum. The platinum can then be industrial centrifuged into iridium nuggets. Those iridium nuggets can then be combined into, where the hell did all my impregnated frames go? Oh wait, I need impregnated sticks, okay. But those can then be combined into iridium nuggets. Iridium ingots. So that's how I'm going to make all my iridium. I need more string. I should probably look into doing something about that. So let's go put some more frames in the thingy, what you call it, the apiary. So we can try and get maximum comb. Oh, see, it just finished a cycle. So the queen should pop in here. The princess should pop into here any second now. Yep, there she goes. And we're going to try and get some more platinum comb out of that. Another thing I did while we were away is I've been trying to catalog my bees, excuse me, and get the serums for all the different species I have. You might have noticed this in my inventory. As I mentioned in a previous episode, the wiki is wrong, and the only way I can find consistent information is to use this master apiarist database, which is an item I had to pull out of creative mode. And basically what it does is it shows you, let's say I want to make an edenic bee, which is actually what I'm trying to make right now. It tells you how to make it. I need a tropical and an exotic. To make exotic, you need a Stior and tropical. A Stior is modest and frugal. Frugal is modest and sinister, whatever. And this is really the only reliable sense of information I can find. The wikis have all been updated to the newest version because people who use forestry and extra bees, of course, would update to the newest version. Unfortunately for me, I'm stuck in a mod pack, and the mod pack is only conducive to the current version that I am using. If I update it, things might break, and I don't want to risk that. So I'm going to have to resort to using this creative item just because it's the only way I can do it. I've tried using the other wikis, like other sources of information, and they're usually wrong. So this is going to be in my inventory from now on. Just wanted to let you know what it was. But I have made the valuable bees. Next I'm working on the edenic bee, and the edenic bee gives you experience. Like just randomly. It just generates experience. So I thought that was pretty cool. This actually probably take quite a long time to do. So I'll probably have to goof around doing something else off camera while this works. But I can show you my... Let's go check on the bees and see if they've done anything. Whee! Into the nether. Maybe, Aaron, why are you breeding bees in the nether? Well, the breed of bee that I'm trying to make can only be bred in the nether. Oops. Which is odd. They need 180 to 200% heat. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay, in case you're wondering, you can't place a chunk loader turtle on top of a beehive to get it to chunk load. You actually have to use a chunk loader. So that's annoying. But I have a frugal, modest hybrid, and I have an Astor bee somewhere. Where are you? Where's my Astor bee? Makes me sad. Oh, well, I have one somewhere. I don't know where it went, but I have an Astor bee that I am saving to combine with this frugal, modest hybrid, unless I used it. But I'm trying to breed the edenic bee, which gives me experience. And then other than that, I don't think I need any other bees. Just the valuable bee and the edenic bee should be enough. You can get like bony bees and stuff like that to generate all kinds of cool stuff. You can really make almost any collectible item in the game with bees, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, let's see. Where is it? Like creepy bees. You make creepy bees by combining desolate and austere bees, and they give you powdery comb, which gives you gunpowder. Skeletal bees give you skeletal comb, which gives you bone meal and stuff like that, or bones. Decaying gives you zombie. Desolate, I don't actually think it gives you anything. I think it's just a stepping stone to the other two, the other three. You can make all kinds of cool shit with the bees. You can, I think there's like a titanium bee you can make. It's really cool stuff. Okay, so now we have some of these. Let's see what this is all about. Oopsies. Those in there. Take our impregnated casings. I need to start working on the soul forge. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we can make 3 Alveary blocks. Let's look at where we want to place this Alveary. I should probably think about that. I might just put it in this back corner of the beehive, like right here. 1, 2, 3. But the problem is it has to be 3 high with an additional 1 spot for half slabs. So it might not fit here. It might have to go. I might have to move this up a block. That's okay. We can do that. So let's just. I kind of would like it. We could put it here. Let's break all these flowers. Have any glass on me? No, but I have stone bricks. So let's go grab some glass and we'll make some small arrangements, small adjustments to the arrangement of our walls. Oh, and I'm stuck. Whoosh. Let's go to sleep. Don't want any creepers sneaking up on my beehive. My bee dome. Get some glass. I have a silk touch pick, so I can use that to not break all my glass. There we go. Let's go over here. Let's break this. And I'll have to raise this up 1 level. Don't know why I broke those. Oh, shit. Doot, doot. Doot. And it'll be right here. So now it won't touch this pipe, which is good. And then it'll need to be 1, 2, and an additional 1. So we'll need this all to be 1 higher. So let's place that. 1, 2. Yeah, this is too low as well, so this needs to move. There we go. Let's get some glass. One, 2, 3. Drop some glass. So this would be 1, 2, 3, and then this would need to be up there. That space has to stay open. So we'll actually need this to be like this. There we go. Now we shouldn't have any issues fitting our alveary. We can always expand this if we need to. It's not a big deal. There. Now this should fit no problem in this corner right here, and we can put special bees in here. Because the alveary, I don't actually know what the benefits of the alveary are, honestly. I know you can build mutators for it, but I'm really just building the alveary out of completeness sake, because anything I need to do, like you can put heaters and fans and lights and stuff like that, but I can already change those properties of bees with all these machines down here. If I don't want a bee to, like if I need a bee to work at night, I'll just inject it, I'll inoculate it with the nocturnal trait. But the alveary, there is something good about it. It has a mutator, and that increases the chance of mutation, which will actually be really useful. So we could take that bee that's giving me trouble in the nether, put some mutators in there, and then you apply different items. Like I think you can put uranium in it, and I think I have a crap ton of uranium. Yeah, you put uranium in there, and it will increase by like 60%. I think it can increase up to the chance that the bee will mutate into whatever you're trying to mutate it into. So that could be useful. And the mutator blocks are made with alveary blocks. So are the frame housings, if I could spell. Frame housings are made with alveary blocks. So we make the same number of alveary blocks regardless. I will be putting 3 frame housings in, and I'll probably run ME cable out there to make sure the alveary stays stocked. Because alvearies, I don't know if you know this, but alvearies, or the way frames work is they take a durability damage every cycle of a bee, like it ticks down through that bar. In apiaries, they take 1 damage per cycle. In alvearies, they take 5 damage per cycle. So you burn through 5 times as many frames for the same period of time, which kind of sucks. I keep coming on my roof to throw these out of my inventory, and I keep forgetting to do that. So these are just going to keep making themselves, and I'm going to cut back because it's going to take a while. So see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've finished making everything I need to make. I made 1 additional impregnated casing because I was short 1, and I should have all the scented panelings I need. Oh, looks like I have 1 extra. So 1 extra that I'll never use for anything. There's our 3 alvearies. And let me grab, I need to make some I need 9 of those. So let's go to sleep to make it daytime so I don't get creeper suicide bombed, creeper jihaded. You see giving AaronDMorgan 1, I don't even know if you noticed, but I like to address these things. If you see giving AaronDMorgan 1 master apiarist database, that's because mine, like, it turned into a regular apiarist database, and I was concerned. So I threw it away and I got a new one. Forestry things have been acting up a little bit. I don't know why. Like, bees have been changing into other bees and stuff. It's weird. But it's not that big a deal. Okay, so now we put these blocks on top like this. Pop, pop, pop. And it should turn into an apiary. I mean, an alveary. I don't know if it takes a second. Aha, there it goes. Look at it. It's beautiful. And now we can put bees in here. But there is something that I want to add to this, and that's the mutator blocks. And I'd like to add 2 mutators and then 3 frame housings. So for that, you have to actually break it. So I want the frame housings to be probably here, I guess. Yeah, I'll put the frame housings here. And then I'll put the mutator blocks over here. There we go. So let's take these and go make what we came for. Whee! Bloop. Alright, first off, for the mutators, we will need 2 diamantine electron tubes and 2 gold, and then an alveary. So these are made. We don't have a thermionic fabricator, so it looks like we get to make one of those. Fun stuff. Thermionic. Shouldn't be hard to make. It's just a sturdy casing, which is bronze, some gold, some glass, and a chest. Sturdy casings, just bronze. So let's do that. We can't be stopped. Too much science to achieve. Too much science. Okay, there's the 8. Sturdy casing. Then we need the gold. Was it just gold? Yeah, just gold. Glass on the sides, and a chest on the bottom. I think I have a chest right here somewhere. Aha. Oh man, where'd it go? Come here, you. Thermionic fabricator. Put all this stuff up. Don't know why I have a chest in my ME system. No need for that. We can actually break... I'm not going to break anything. I'm going to put it right here. Boop. That's actually not a good spot for this to be in. Let's put it... Let's put it right here. Oops, well, that happened. Ah, damn it. Pick up. Okay. Boop. And we want the thermionic fabricator here. Let's actually fix this. There we go. Should be charging. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's get some glass. Because the thermionic fabricator takes glass. I don't remember how much, but it takes some. I know it like melts the glass. Yep, there it goes. And then we need 2 diamondite thingies per. So let's just grab a bunch of diamonds. And some redstone. Grab a bunch of those. Oh, just kidding. There we go. That was easy. And then for... put this stuff up. For the frame housings. Again, I spell it wrong. Frame housings, we will need 3 golden electron tubes each, so we'd have to make 2 batches of these. So let's get the gold. And what was it? Was it redstone? Yeah, redstone. Boop, boop. Awesome. So, now we can take these 3 alveary blocks that we want to turn into frame housings. Crap. A little bit more. I forgot that I needed 3 of them. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And we want some iron. 1, 2, 3. 3 frame housings. And then we want the mutator block. Mutators are made using gold, alveary, and 2 diamantine thingies. Oops. Easy peasy. So let's put this in here. And whoosh. So let's put these frame housings here. There we go. And then put the mutators over here. And this should return back into an alveary. I don't know how often it performs the chunk updates, but... oh, there it goes. So now we have alvearies, and we have 3 spots for frames. And if I wanted, I could set up... I'll probably do that just to do it. But mutator... so let's try something. Let's see. let's just go ahead and make the heaters and other stuff. So let's look up the heater. Alveary heater. That takes one of the Alveary blocks. What's the other one called? Was it Hydroregulator? And that takes 2 goldens, a diamond, and stone. So we can really just make all the different ones. Let's do that. Let's make a heater and a hydroregulator. Heater, I'm assuming. Let's see. Fan. Yeah, there's a fan. I'm assuming the fan cools it off, whereas the heater would make it cooler. So let's make the heater because I want to put my nether bee that I'm trying to make in here. So that will take an Alveary tile, 2 golden tubes, an iron, and 3 stone. Oops, that's not what I want. So let's get some stone. Do I have any stone? There it is. 2 golden and an iron. So there's our heater. And then the next thing I want is our, I guess it'd be called a dryer, right? No. Alveary. What would this be called? Heater, fan, hydroregulator. I guess it'd be a hydroregulator. It seems. These look like very similar blocks. Oh, that's a red power thing. So I want an Alveary, 2 iron, and some glass. That's pretty easy. Iron. Glass. Bam. Okie dokie. So let's put these in here. And I know for the bee that I'm trying to breed now, we would need 180% to 200% temperature, along with some other pretty extreme other parts. So there you go. And I guess I could put lava in here. What does this do? It says temperature normal. Normal 70%. Normal 80%. So I'm assuming that I have to use a lot more of these heaters to make it hot. So I don't think I'm going to do that because what I'm going to use this Alveary for really is to mutate bees. And this particular strain of bee that I'm using right now just happens to not be able to stand normal climates. But I could probably change that, honestly. But let's go. I have a little time left in the episode. Actually, probably have. Oh, let's see how much time I have left. Oh, actually, it looks like I'm almost out of time. So let's go run and I'll show you what I was trying to do. Actually, I can show you right here. Where's my master apiaries database? Since I can't reference the wiki, I'll show you this. There is a bee called the edenic bee. And the edenic bee, I might have already said this. If I did, oh well. There's an edenic bee and it has the effect Explorer. And what that does is it gives you experience if you stand next to it. So what I want to do is I want to make that bee and have like basically an XP farm, but just with bees. It'd be really cool. And the edenic bee is made with a tropical bee and an exotic bee. Exotic bees is austere and tropical. Austere is modest and frugal, which I have already. I'm working on getting the austere bee. But all of these bees have to be bred in the nether, which is kind of aggravating. And I'm not going to go and keep changing their tolerances every time I breed the bee. I'm just going to breed all the way up to the exotic bee, or the edenic bee, in the nether. And then once I get the edenic bee, I'm going to change it to be a regular bee and handle normal climates. But that's what I'm working towards right now. The platinum bee is giving me what I need. If I had a little more time, I would run ME cable over to here and set these up with export buses, but it's not really a big deal. I mean, I can do that anytime. It's not exactly relevant to the episode. But yeah, the mutators, you would just put uranium, or there's a couple items you can put in the mutators. I'm not sure what they are, but I know you can put uranium, and it'll increase the chance of mutation. So that'll be really useful later when I have a bee that doesn't require it to be in the nether. So that's all the time I have for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Aaron, and I'll see you next time.